Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Really? Hello? Ah, pipes. Yes. Yes, no, I can't talk to you right now. I'm about to do a review of an Irish whiskey, the Tullamore Dew, in just a few moments. And they're always the way, you get in the mood and then the phone rings. And tonight, true to my word, I will be tasting the Tullamore Dew, my very first Irish whiskey. Bigara, bejesus. I can't do an Irish accent. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can butcher a Scotch accent, quite quite adroitly, and I already sound half English according to most of my Australian friends anyway, but the Irish accent eludes me, and I'm not going to try and rip it to pieces like Jack the Ripper. I'm rambling again. I'm rambling. So what's the key difference between Irish whiskey and Scotch whiskey? Well, one of them is of course the letter E. I'm not making this up. I'm not having a stroke or anything. See, they put an E there. It's not a misprint. The Irish are much like the Americans, and they have to spell everything differently. And whiskey is one of the words they've chosen to spell with that little bit of an E in there to give it that touch of insouciance that we've all come to expect from the Irish. Another key difference is the use of pot stills. And this is the inclusion of both malted and unmalted barley into the pot still. This results in bolder aromas coming through. And another facet of the Irish whiskey is they tend to triple distill. So the triple distillation will make it smoother. The pot stills will give it stronger aromas, so the story goes. Let's have a look at this bottle and see what we're dealing with, and kiss the Blarney Stone, and so on and so forth. The Tullamore Distillery, established in 1829, became home to a man of legendary status, JDC, and he drinks whiskey. Oh no, wait a minute, sorry. No, of legendary status, Daniel E. Williams. He perfected a whiskey of exceptional quality, character, and smoothness that was good enough to bear his initials, D-E-W. So, Daniel E. Williams is Dew. Ching ching. As I understand it, that was a happy coincidence. It is named after the morning dew, the purest water. What are we dealing with here? We're dealing with the standard 40% ABV. This is a blend. It is a mixture of malt and grain whiskey. I'm guessing this has probably been artificially coloured. As I understand it, matured in a combination of ex-bourbon casks and ex-sherry casks. So we'll probably get some oakiness, some vanilla from that maturation. Let us have our way with it. I can't smell the cork because it's corkless. Something of an irony that a country that has a county named Cork would serve us up a whiskey that has no cork. Tullamore Dew, although it is definitely is an Irish whiskey, is, I believe, owned by William Grant and Sons, which is a Scottish company. That might seem a bit strange. Irish whiskey owned by the Scots, but there are quite a few Scottish distilleries that are owned by the Irish. So I think it's just a male dominance thing. If I suspect that you're a threat to me, I'll buy one of your companies. Yeah, right. At the moment, I'm flat out buying these. Let's nose together. Birds of a feather nose together. There's vanilla, some fruits, and Kind of a smell of like earthy grass is the best I can, as best as I can describe it. Very mild spices and some malt. There is a malty note. Turtle pip. Spices, some light fruits, but quite a bit of bitterness as well. This is Tullamore Dew's baseline offering, if you will. So this is, if any of their expressions are going to have that kind of reused cask taste, it'll be this one, and I think I am picking up a fair bit. It's not that bad, actually. It does fade. There's a bit of an alcoholic note still there. It's definitely smooth. The smoothness is definitely there, the triple distillation, but you've still got a little bit of that alcoholic note in there. Chili peppers, oakiness. The finish is very short. It's a short finish, but you kind of get a spice, ginger, and almost a coffee taste. But it evaporates very quickly. It's all too short a season. Well, that was my first Irish whiskey. Oh, I almost tried an Irish accent then, and then thought better of it. It's not bad. I picked a baseline one on purpose. Hopefully, as this channel grows alongside my ego, I will be able to choose some of the more top shelf offerings. Say perhaps one of the aged Tullamore Dews, or the Connemara, or a Teeling. Oh, the possibilities are, well, they're not endless, but there are possibilities. And yeah, but this one was all right. The only downside is that little bit of bitterness and the touch of alcohol in the taste. But yeah, it's quite nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this whiskey review, please do give it a thumbs up. Feel free to join the Facebook page. I will put a link to that below. And of course, if you have enjoyed my insane ramblings, please do subscribe and check out some of the other videos. My name is JDC, I drink whiskey, and I will be tasting another whiskey for you salty dogs very, very soon.